Hey, let's continue with where we left off. Nagito entered the, what was it called? Deadly Last Room or something? And so here we are. By all means, I'll help you and make sure you get out of here. Bring it on, escape game. That sounds like something a teacher would say, but I shouldn't expect too much from her. Let's see. The most suspicious. Oh. It's Monokuma's plushie. No. What? Life-size Monokuma, now for the special price of only $10,000. An advertisement? Yep, exactly what I thought. Watch the news. Oh, there's numbers everywhere. But first things first, what is this? This must be the unlocking device for the iron bars. I probably have to input the 4-digit code. If you input 9999 combinations, actually there's 1,000 combinations. Because from 0001 to 9999 is 9999, then if you include 0000, that's 10,000. Uh-oh. It looks like it might be under this lid, but it doesn't seem to open. Not just that, what's this red light that's on top of this device? Okay. And there's the computer. Ah, it's a laptop. Looks like it's on, but it's locked, so I can't really access it. Doesn't look like you can input the password. How are you gonna turn it on? Well, there's obviously this number here. There's something written in blood on the wall. It's the number 6. The blood symbols alone don't make sense, but maybe if I combine them with something else. Ah, I see. So the last digit is 6. Watch the news. Let's see. Watch the news. What's this? There's the entrance. Nagito, we have a problem. These iron bars are completely blocking the door. As long as we don't do something about these bars, we won't be able to escape from this room. Right, it says watch the news. This television looks broken. Alright, let's check the drawers. It's locked, it won't open. Ah, a plier. This might be useful for something, I should grab it. Obtain pliers. Uncompressed password. This looks like some kind of password. The first letters of the days of the week are probably the password. Okay. I doubt it's that simple. What do you have to say? Let's first start by thoroughly searching all the stuff in this room. There should be some useful stuff. Do your very best to search through everything. I see, so you intend to do nothing. Huh? Oh, hanger. Will this be useful? There's just one hanger hanging in a closet. It might be useful for something, so I should grab it just in case. There's number 5 there. There's something written in blood. It looks like the number 5. These blood symbols alone don't make any sense. Right, tab doesn't work. It says watch the news. Wow, I might get cursed just by looking at it. It's just a secret code, plus it's a pretty common one. Hey, secret code, Nagito, do you happen to know what this means? Yeah, it's a common riddle. Really? Oh. Let's check the number 7. Right. Let's just check out all the numbers first. in case I need to trigger something. Right. Let's check the TV again. Nope. Ah, look, what's this? It's the number 4. Ah. So this is north. Is it? Let's see. Oh, I can check the bed. Whoa, what's that? There's something shiny. I can't reach it. Looks like the bed is fixed to the floor. I can't even move. Is there something thin and long? Yes. It's made of wire. If I straighten it out, it'll become a thin stick. Yes, how do I use this? It obviously be impossible to use this to force open the iron bars. Alright. Nope. Let's just save since I'm here. Right, so the question is, how do I use the items? Right, let's check this. This was also a 4-digit code, huh? But it looks like you can change the numbers with this one. This time around, let's try the 999 combination. I'll leave that minus work to you, Monomi. I'll decline as well. The password's open this. I have a feeling that the hint is close by. I should try inputting something. I can't remember the numbers. Was it a 6? Then 4? I know there's a 3. And I think there was a 5. It's probably wrong. It looks like I inputted it wrong. 6, 7, 5, 3. Is it 6, 7, 5, 3? Six. Wait, what did you say? Dang, I didn't read it. If you don't know something, don't overwork yourself. Feel free to ask me anytime. Right. I'm guessing Monomi is gonna give hints. Let's confirm one more time. The latest news must show the direction. Oh! Silly me. So north, east, west, south. So north 3, 6, 5, 7. Wait, hold on. 3, 6, 5, 7. 3, 6, 5, 7. 3, 6, 5, 7. Ta-da! No? Hold on. Watch this. Okay, so according to this, they should be north. So from here, it says north, east, west, south. 3. Wait, hold on. So no, this is definitely north. So north is 3. This is 6. West is, isn't it 5? Yeah, 5. 5. 7. 3, 6, 5. 3, 6, 5, 7. It's wrong? No, it's wrong. Let's see. 7, right? There's something written in blood on the floor. This is number 4, right? A number, huh? Looks like a different symbol to me. For instance, the symbol that you often see on maps. So there's no doubt that this is north. If this is north, news north, east. Also is 6, followed by west, followed by south. Am I saying something wrong? It's 3, north, east, 3654. Oh. Let's confirm one more time. The letters news show the direction. Alright, let's just talk to Monomi. That safe is a toughie. Did you find out, Nagito? The numbers on the wall are definitely the password for the safe. I just need to look at those numbers. But watch the news north, east, west, south. I see. Let's input it while we're at it. It's really simple. That's what I did. North, east, west, south. Why is it wrong? Unless this is not north. If that's not north, then where's north? Here? If this is north, it'll be 7, 5, 6, 3. Alright. 7, 5, 6, 3. Right. Let's try that. 7, 5, 6, 3. Nope. Oh. Alright, so let's say that this is north then. 5, 3, 7, 6. Five, 3, 7, 6. Nope. North, 6, 7, 3, 5. Six, 7, 3, 5. No? That's weird. So this should be the one after all. Is that not a 3? Is there any other numbers here? Am I seeing the wrong numbers? Wait. Let's try 3, 5, 6, 7. Six, 7. No. North, south, east, west. So I'm very sure this is east. Unless it's not 6. It says 3, right? It's the number 3, alright. Then it's the number 6. And then it's the number 5. Unless it's not the number 5. And then this is the number 7. Is it not? This is 6, I can accept that. This is 3. I can accept that. North. This is north. East. If this is north, then this is east. And if that's east, this is west. Then this is south. So what's wrong with it? Watch the news. Three, 6. Wait, hold on. No. I thought that this may be number 2. Watch the news. The problem is that didn't seem to work. Looks like it's not opening at 3, 6. Ah, okay. Huh, you still don't get it? Yes, I'm sorry. What? Ah! Ah! I've been bamboozled. I knew that meant something. A digital camera and USB stick, huh? Obtain USB stick and digital camera. Looks like there's no battery inside the camera. Alright. So that means next up is the laptop. Doesn't look like you can input a password. How are we gonna turn it on? With this. Shaped like a key, this I might be able to unlock the laptop. Yes, so let's do it. Wait, how do I use, okay. Just as I thought, it looks like I was able to unlock the lock with this USB stick. Now I need to input the password next. Maybe the memo that was inside the desk drawer might be the laptop's password. I got it. It's the first letters of the days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday means MTWTFSS. Huh? I was wrong? I doubt it's that simple. I wonder if there's any other hints. Oh, I should use this here. Yep. There's something shining under the bed. I can't reach it. Right, is there something thin and long? Huh? Let's use it. Let's use it. Come on, come on. I can't use it. Nope, nope. Doesn't seem like. Right. I need other clues. Can I open this? It's locked, it won't open. It's locked, it won't open. It's locked, it won't open. Looks like there's nothing here anymore. We have no more business with this. Alright. Okay, that makes sense. Obtain desk key. Ta-da! And now we can open this. Scissors. You're joking, right? Or is that supposed to be an indirect hint? I'm sorry. Right. Now what? Let me think. Is there anything else? There don't seem to be any buttons for inputting a password. Looks like they might be under the lid, but it doesn't open. I don't think it works. Yep. Hold on. Is there a use for the camera? Nope. We have no more business with this. Let's cut this open. Yep. I didn't eat any grannies. Oh dear. Cut it open right away. There was something. Obtain battery. And now we use the battery on the digital camera. What can the camera be used for though? Let's see. Could it be something in here? Nope. It'll seem that I need something else. I'm missing something. I'm just not sure what yet. Let's use it on Monomi. But what shall we do? You're right, you can learn the details of item use. Oh. Okay. I should check the picture that's inside. Ah, looks like a photo of space poster that's posted on the wall somewhere. This is the password. It's Sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn. So it's SMVEMJS. SMVEMJS. S what? SMVEMJS. Let's see. SMVEMJS. I can tap that out directly. Is this Othello? Is this Othello? Oh. It looks like Othello. If you don't know something. Right, so is this? Could the lights on top of the unlocking device actually represent the number? If I use a signal book on the laptop to decipher it, even if you know the number, how will you be able to input it? There's only one thing in this room that you can input a number into, right? Yeah, which is that? This one. No, that. Alright, so the first one is. This is Morse code. Morse code. So the first number is 9. Right. First number is 9. Second number is 9 8 9 8 9 8 7 9 8 7 Alright, so it's 9875. 9875. Right, 9875. Do you hear something? So this is the unlocking device to the unlocking device. You're reusing gimmicks that were already used, thus conserve energy. Right. Ah. Now we gotta use a key. Is it the same key? Yep, it's the same key. Whoa. What the hell? Look! We cleared it. Yay, looks like we cleared it. With our powers combined, we were able to clear the life-threatening game. Who cares about clearing it? Why does the exit feel like it's not opening? Huh? What do you mean it won't open? Are you serious? It's not opening. Didn't I just tell you that? It's not just the exit, even the door we entered from isn't opening. Maybe the game isn't over yet. Is there any chance that that thing I found earlier was just joking around? Seems like you have something on your mind. When I first arrived in this room, I received a letter. A letter? I thought it was just a prank, so I didn't have a chance to tell you. Enough with the excuses, just hurry up and show it to me. Ah yes, it's this. Solve the mystery of the final dead room and you will obtain the right to play the life-threatening game. Oh. So this is just a warm-up. About the life-threatening game, it's the life-threatening roulette. P.S. You are held liable for setting the roulette's difficulty. Depending on the difficulty, I've prepared special prizes, but make sure you don't overdo yourself. I see, so that's what it meant. What does it mean? It means the game up till now were just the opening act. From this point on is the real performance. Huh? Life-threatening roulette, that's probably like Russian roulette. I see. Oh, see, a gun came out of there. Which means I have to use that to play Russian roulette, right? Russian roulette? Then allow me. You can't, no matter what, it's too dangerous. Hey Monomi, there's something I wanted to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of Russian roulette. If that's the case, load one bullet into the cylinder, then spin it. After that, point the gun towards you and pull the trigger. Wait, you can't do that! There's 1 in 6 chance you'll die. 1 in 6 chance of death, which means the failure rate is only 1/6. Hey, is that rule really okay? Huh? I mean, if there's only 1/6 chance of failing, wouldn't the game be too easy? So shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove 1 bullet from the gun, and then use it while there are still 5 bullets loaded. Well, if he's really the ultimate lucky student, he'll survive. If you do that, there'll be a 1/6 chance of success. Yep, that will definitely make it more thrilling game. What are you saying? Let's give it a go. Ta-dang! Hold on Nagito, what are you doing? It's fine, he'll survive. It's kinda amazing though, to have the same ultimate title as Makoto. That's true. I'll have to say though, he's really convinced. And honestly, there's no way he would die here. Click. Click. What? Ah, that sound just now. That was the door unlocking, right? Haha, looks like we finally cleared the final dead room. I'm scared of you, Nagito. Huh? Really? Oh well, let's go. The octagon should be just beyond that door. Alright, there's the room called the octagon. Holy crap! So this is the octagon, huh? It's more like the pentagon of weapons. What a distorted room. Congratulations, Nagito! Wow, he's here! Congratulations on clearing the final dead room. And you even challenge yourself at the highest difficulty with only 1/6 chance of success. I have a modest present for someone like you. Now then, this first. Is this the Future Foundation's file? Didn't we already get this when we were at the roller coaster? Well, just think of it as an extension of that. Extension? What are you giving without permission? Let's see, and one more special prize. Here you go. Oh, that looks like Hope Peaks Academy. This crest Is this Hope's Peak Academies? That's right, this file contains your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Meaning they're profiles that you guys don't even remember. Our time at Hope's Peak Academy, huh? But after all this time, I still can't believe it. You mean that matter concerning your stolen school memories? I mean, a no good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope's Peak Academy? No, that's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel? Surely I would have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness. Jeez, whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all. Oh well, anyway, I'm passing this along to you. How you use it is up to you. For Nagito to get his hands on this, it's kinda scary to be honest. Thanks, I'll take a long look at it later. So if I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is too. He'll probably be happy about it. Yay, someone like me was finally useful. Somehow I feel like that will not happen. Maybe Nagito finds out that he's really Makoto. I don't know. What are you laughing about? Well, I just thought it was ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you was the one who obtained Hope's Peak Academy's student profiles. Huh. Are you saying that Nagito's the spy? Is that hinting at a spy? I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky. What does that mean? But looks like things are gonna get interesting. Yes, Nagito, you might be the one who makes things much more interesting. I don't really know what you're talking about. Hey, what are you planning? What's written in there? Anyway, Monomi, no cheating, you haven't reached the end yet. Huh? I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette yet. But Nagito already did it. No. Get over here, Revenge of the Final Dead Room. Coercion! Jeez, you're gone. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about. But for now, I'll leave this file for later. First, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here. There's the Final Dead Room door. It's on the other side of this door. I entered this room from this door. There's no need to bother going back. I need to thoroughly look around here. I see, so there are lots of firearms here too. There are handguns and grenade launchers even. But I don't see anything that looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is. It must be something unassuming. Axes, swords, hammers, metal wires, that's a lot of items here that could be used as weapons, but I don't see anything. That looks like it could be the ultimate weapon. I wonder where that so-called ultimate weapon is. Oh wait, it's behind too. But first, this looks interesting. This window. Am I gonna see outside? It looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning to it, but in actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertain various possibilities as I walk slowly toward the window, and then the moment I pick out the window... Huh? This is what I actually saw outside the window. It was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. He's gone insane! See, so that's what it was. What I saw outside this window. If I start piecing it together and think about it. Yeah, I see. It seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of the funhouse with this. Hey, come on, tell me! It's not fair. A refrigerator? Here? I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it, but when I opened the door and peeked inside, I see there are poisons stored in here. It could secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it can be considered the most powerful weapon, but in that case, you'd have to ignore the rules. There's a door on the floor? Isn't this the first floor of Strawberry House? Could this door lead underground based on the sketch? There shouldn't have been a bunker. No, maybe what lies beyond this door? Hahaha, things are finally getting interesting. Amazing, as expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you clear the Final Dead Room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all the separate pieces seem to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating in the truth, all thanks to just one clue. Haha, I know that now's not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. That's right, everything became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon and the funhouse. Now, all I have to do is tell everyone else about this, but before I do that, I should finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma, especially if it's everyone's student profiles from their time at Hope Speak Academy. That's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Oh, this is so bad, this is so bad. Of all the people, Nagito's the one who knows, who has all this forbidden knowledge. This is gonna be chaotic. Carefully. Huh? Tut tut tut. Tut tut tut. Hey. Hey, can you hear me? Hajime. Can you hear me? Huh? I'm sorry, did you say something? It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be bad if you were still split up before the class trial, so maybe we should call them one more time. Hey, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried. Sorry. So what are you gonna do? You're right, I'm worried about them too. Let's try calling Strawberry House one more time. Yeah, that's a great idea, I think. Hey, Nagito, huh? Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up. You showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported. Huh? Nagito's sudden appearance has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Teleported? There's no way he actually teleported, I think. There's probably some sort of explanation. From the octagon. It's a grip team telephone. There's a strawberry button instead of actual phone. Just as I thought. Yeah. Can we call? No? We're not calling? Are we not calling? Hey, answer me seriously. How were you able to come to this site? Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is? I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could. I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. Oh, okay. Are you gonna tell us? After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Jackie and I learned the result of his investigation of Strawberry House. Elevator has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Strawberry Hall button has been added. And Fuyuhiko's testimony has been added. Wall clock. Well, I guess these were pretty important, especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard that rumbling noise too. But what was that about the wall clock's alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry Hall's button was broken is definitely worth noting. Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room. Huh? You did the life-threatening game? It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape game that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet in a gun, spin a cylinder, point it toward you and pull the trigger. So you really did it. So that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I'd only used one bullet, huh? I guess it was just as Monomi said. Huh? I misunderstood and thought I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it. That, you only had 1 in 6 chance of surviving. But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What's wrong with him? I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal, he's crazy, that's all there is to it. Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. One of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. So maybe that's how the culprit moved? Back and forth? Where will you even be able to do that and how? Hey Hajime, you've been repeating yourself over and over, it's bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? Huh? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty and obtain quite an amazing prize as my reward. Oh, damn it. It's very possible that Chiaki was the one who cleared the final dead room before everyone else and obtained the right to move between the houses, as she is the ultimate gamer after all. And I obtained quite blah blah. That's the Future Foundation file. Yeah, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation? There's even more detailed information about the killing school life that was in the earlier file. The killing school life. You mean the killing that took place at Hope's Peak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. But even when I learned, even when we learn more about the killing school life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There was information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people that I don't even know. Besides Byakuya, of course. Then it's just as I thought, that Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right? However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are similarities between the killing school life and this killing school trip. Similarities? For example, the first murder involved someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place. The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. Yep. And the third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession. What do you guys think about these strange similarities? Hold on, is this a simulation? It's definitely strange. I can't think of this as coincidences, especially if Monokuma is behind the motives and driving the murders. What are you trying to say? By the way, the fourth murder was the killing school life. The fourth murder of the killing school life was apparently ruled a suicide. Huh? Whether that means something or not is something each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. The truth? Are you sure you're not just trying to confuse us? Jeez, your complaints just never end, do they? If you're gonna talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore, and I even learned what your talent is too. Huh? Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal. Indeed, it's the Hope's Peak Academy school crest. Does that have information about our stolen memories? Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. What? Just mine? Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information? So, this is interesting. It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent. Is because Monokuma made it that way? Or is it because Monomi made it that way? But it ends now. Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope's Peak Academy? In a way, it's just as Chiaki said, Hajime's existence is special. Because you were just some reserve course student from the reserve department. Huh? Unlike the primary department for main course student who possesses ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve course students who enter the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute or the second string. Well, even then, it's just in name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope's Peak Academy's revenue stream. Reserve department? So, the second string? Huh, what is he saying? Like I said, to be a reserve course student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised, which means you're just a stepladder, but you should feel honored. An average talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope. Uh-oh. Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Now, Nagito's gonna look down on, at the very least, think of Hajime as a tool. Did you admire Hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope's Peak Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy like a fangirl following the latest trend. That's you! That's definitely you. It's not like that. I wanted to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully, the only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't. But as this current killing school trip has proven, Hajime is important. It has nothing to do with effort, you must be chosen by Hope to become Hope. That's why it's not even worth admiring. That explains why there was a slight sudden change of attitude towards Hajime. from the beginning. Oh, you're so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that. Are you sure that's not you? No, seriously, are you sure that's not you? You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. The nobody who forget he was a nobody, that's all. Then I'm just... That's right, you were never an ultimate, you had no talent whatsoever. I don't have any talents, I'm just an ordinary high school student. Anyway, I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent? But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student, there's no way you could be associated with the future foundation. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? The survivor of the previous killing school life, Byakuya, would have been the most likely candidate, but now that's probably impossible unless Byakuya is alive. Hey, are you listening? There's no need for you to listen to this. Huh? It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mekamaru's murder first, because if he can't survive the class trial, everyone is going to die together anyway. In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? That's something I truly wonder about. Oh well, it's fine, I'll stop for now. You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained these files. That means you must have gone to the Octagon, right? Are you curious about the ultimate weapon? Did you find out what it was? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? Huh? What the hell? I'm the one who cleared that room and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtained there as I see fit, right? Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again? Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want Hope to shine even brighter. What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already, tell us about the ultimate weapon. Yes, I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. You're right, I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon and I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name ultimate weapon. Don't lie, there's no way that's possible. Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. What did you say? Fine, I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now, shall we go back to investigating Mekamaru's case? We better hurry, the class trial is gonna start soon. You're right, I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guys in Strawberry House should be coming over this side any moment now. Then while we're at it, I'll go on ahead. Hey Hajime. It's okay, I already know. You want me to focus on Nekamaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right? Yeah, I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving. Then, yeah, you're right. I should just forget about it for now. I need to focus on Nekamaru's case. We should get back to Mekamaru's investigation too. If we don't hurry, the class trial will start soon. Right, so let's head down to the elevator. I have returned from the depths of hell. Gundam! Yo, sorry we're late. Just so you all know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. See, it's just as I said, right? Hey, are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here. More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about? Huh? Oh, that thing about the compass? I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think this compass might be broken. I didn't ask for your opinion, just tell me the results. Huh? Well... The compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. The needle rotated 180 degrees? I see, it's just as I thought. Huh? Hey, what do you mean by that? Well, obviously the elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated? Let's see, so it's the other way around. So... it's two different towers. Isn't that right? Hold on. I need a diagram for this. Now then, I should go investigate Nekomaru's body. As if he was thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way toward Grape Tower. What the hell is wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? Kazuichi's account. Right, let's talk to Chiaki first. I guess Nagito is like a tardy detective. What are they talking about? It's a trope in mystery games. They always come to the crime scene late, just to make an important discovery, but they can never reach the truth of the case. They just end up feeding the main character's assumptions. Well, in Nagito's case, he's not the type to feed anyone. He'll just make things even more complicated. That's true, he's such a troublesome person. But lately, I feel like he's been acting weirder than usual. I don't think a new discovery is bad though. He might be able to find something we completely overlooked. Speaking of suicide, is that the reason why this statue is here? Right, hey Gundam. I made you wait. The time has come to destroy all murdered illusions. Right, so if this thing just turns 180 degrees, that means... Right, so the door may actually be opposite each other, but in actuality it's at a different angle. As soon as I came over here, I checked this first, but it looks like the panel was definitely forced open. The elevator panel? It might be better if I explain how the elevator was broken, huh? No, I heard the gist of it from Nagito. They broke the elevator by tampering with a safety device, right? Oh, looks like word travels fast. Check out that panel over there. It's just as I thought. Looks like they forced open the panel and changed the setting by tampering with a safety device. It definitely looks like the panel was forced open, which means the elevator was broken at Grape House. Right. Nekomaru should be inside Grape Tower. Yeah, I'll go on ahead. We were a little late. Right, can we use the elevator? Hey, I just repaired the elevator. Do you seriously want to ride it already? But let's do it later. Right now it looks like Nagito is investigating the... okay. So we should go check what it's up to, huh? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, Nekomaru, are you serious? Damn it, I don't know who did this, but this is pretty fucked up. Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate. But we've already investigated everything we can here. No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Mikan is no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy. But Kazuichi should be able to disassemble the body, right? Eh? Is that true? Are you going to disassemble Nekomaru's body? Don't screw with me. Hasn't Coach Nekomaru been through enough already? Been through enough? We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Akane. Maybe you don't care about what happened to Nekomaru. Why you... If you suck at using your brain and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much. Wow, what a change of attitude. Come on, Kazuichi, what are you standing there for? Damn it, fine, I'll just have to do it, right? I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this. This is just too much. Come on, are you guys feeling okay too? Now's not the time to be staring into space. Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you. I thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out I have no talent, but it seems like that's not entirely the case. His attitude toward everyone is strange now too. But why? We've come so far, there's no way I can get sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nekomaru, but this is necessary if we're gonna find out the truth behind this case. As he forced out this voice through his clenched teeth, Kazuichi faced Nekomaru, his eyes full of determination, and began stabbing his tool knife into Nekomaru's body. Huh? Where did you get that tool knife? Nagito gave it to me. He said he had it ready before we even went to the amusement park. So Nagito did that too. It's like Nagito has full control of the situation. It was like the damage to his head is the reason. Huh? The reason Nekomaru died, I mean, stopped functioning. His torso is covered in huge dents and his parts are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too? Well, for now I tried disassembling Nekomaru's chest. That should help us learn something, right? If that's the case, I need to look at Nekomaru's body one more time. Let's check out the clock. The clock is important. Apparently Kazuichi is finished disassembling Nekomaru's body. I should probably check it out one more time. Right. Nekomaru's chest panel is open, the clock inside is completely exposed. The hand of the clock looks like they are pointing to 7:30. Also, it looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30 AM, which means this clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30 AM. But 7:30 AM is strange, right? I mean, we should have arrived at Grip Tower just before 7 AM for Monokuma Taichi. Is this clock malfunctioning? No, wait. This is a highly effective radio clock. It's a type of clock that receives radio signal, yep. It's an extremely accurate clock. It will never slow down, cannot be adjusted. Time Lord. Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. An accurate radio clock that never slows down, huh? If that's the case, why does this broken clock say 7:30 AM? Suppose we should check the head one more time. There's something protruding from the back of Nekomaru's neck. Yep, the goodnight button. I think that's all. Yeah. Right. What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Nekomaru's body and it almost seems like he's glaring at him. Right, let's talk to Nagito again. Huh? You guys overlooked an important clue. I swear you're just the worst. As I thought, there's no way I can leave this to you guys. What are you talking about? I found this under a fragment of the pillar that tipped over. Is this a doorknob? Looks like the screws came out with it. That wouldn't happen unless you applied a ton of force to it. Plus, it looks like there are scratches near the base of the doorknob. Don't you think it's strange? If you examine the far back door in the Grip Tower, the doorknob is still intact, right? Now that you mention it, you're right. If that's the case, where did this doorknob come from? It's not the doorknob that leads to Strawberry Hall, then there's only one other possibility. It'd have to be the door connected to Grip Hall that you entered from. Well, it makes sense to think about it like that. We should try it out. Try it out? How? We take the elevator to Strawberry House and we enter Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall. That's the only way we can see the other side of that door, right? But the button to open the door in Strawberry Hall is broken, right? We can just repair it. After all, we have the ultimate mechanic on our side. Well, you're right about that. Well, you're right, but I need parts to repair the door in Strawberry Hall. I can repair it if it's broken, but I don't have enough parts. There's not much I can do about it. But you have plenty of parts, right? Oh dear. You're talking about Nekomaru. Huh? Just use Nekomaru. I'm sure you dig around. Through his body, you can find parts you can use. Hold on. Are you saying we should use parts from a dead friend? It's called recycling. Oh, yeah. Alright. It's much better alternative than disposing it with the rest of the junk. Junk? Well, Kazuichi, is it possible or impossible? Like you said, I could probably use these parts to repair that button, but seriously, hold on. Even if you do repair the button, what's gonna happen to the chain on the other side of the door? Chain? The door that leads to Strawberry Hall has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. Even if you fix the button on the strawberry side, the door won't open as long as that chain is there. You don't need to worry about that at all. Huh? I don't need to worry? What does that mean? Kazuichi, we should go over to Strawberry Hall so you can repair the door. Hey, I'm not finished. Hajime, you're going to come later too, right? It'd be really bothersome if you didn't. I mean, if there's someone in the tower, the door won't open at all. So you should at least make sure you're not pulling my leg. Oh. Nagito, what the hell did you learn? After tersely saying that, Nagito left the area. What the hell happened to him? He seems on edge about something. Who knows? Ah, that reminds me, Nagito asked Kazuichi to do something weird for him, right? It had something to do with how the elevator spins 180 degrees. I wonder what it could mean. Actually, to tell the truth, Nagito asked me to do something weird too. He told me to investigate all the clocks inside both buildings. The clocks? So I did what he said and checked them all, but none of the clocks had their times messed up. But why he asked me to do that in the first place, I don't get that busted at all. For now, why don't we head over to Strawberry Tower too? Along with the doorknob matter, there are still many mysteries surrounding this that we don't understand. If we go to Strawberry Tower, we might be able to solve some of those mysteries. Maybe. Looks like that's all we can do. Let's head over. You're right. What Nagito said about the door opening. What is he planning to do about the chain? I'm curious too. It looks like it won't come off easily. So does Nagito have a plan or something? Jeez, I don't understand this at all. Sure, it's painful for Kazuichi to do something like this, but we can't let this go to waste. We need to find something no matter what. Are you okay, Akane? She's staring at Nekomaru's body with terrifying eyes. Hey, blood's dripping from your fist. Oh wait, alright, it's nothing. I was just holding back my anger and dug my nails into my palm. This is nothing. It doesn't hurt at all compared to Nekomaru. Akane, I'll never forgive the killer. I'll build them up so bad I'll never walk again. The Monokuma file isn't useful at all. Every time we get one, the information is all half-assed. Let me clarify, don't get me wrong, but I'm sorry to say that I need you all to understand. You purposely don't write anything specific enough to lead to the killer's identity on purpose, right? Yes! If I wrote something like that, you'd be able to find out who the blackened is. If that happens, the class trial won't get heated up. Then you shouldn't have prepared it in the first place. You stupid little sister, you don't understand at all. The number of fans who are eagerly awaiting for the moment I present the Monokuma file is 0! It's over... No, it's 0! 0 people! You're just trying to scare me with made up numbers. It's not made up, I have proof, you know. Well, you wise guys should already know that. No, they shouldn't. Don't make me say it, it's embarrassing. What? I'm not! Why did I come here again? For comedic relief. I should have kept my mouth shut. Now I'm just exhausted. I'm terribly sorry, but I simply cannot investigate Nekomaru's body. Right, so let's go through to Strawberry Tower. Yeah, let's just go. Is there any reason to talk to them? Along with the doorknob matter, there are still many mysteries surrounding this that we don't understand. If you go to Strawberry Tower, you might be able to solve some of these mysteries. That is, if you can really answer from the other side. Right. Thanks to Kazuichi, the elevator is working now. Alright, let's go. Dun dun dun. We walked into the elevator and made our way to Strawberry House. It's a puzzle. It's been a while since I've come to Strawberry House, like one day, like few hours. Maybe. Kazuichi, how'd the repairs go? Yeah, well, the damage wasn't so bad once I got the parts, so I was able to fix it right away. You've got a lot of nerve saying that when you use Nekomaru's parts without my permission. Well, I mean, even so. Anyway, now that we're all here, why don't we hurry up and try it out? What will happen if you press the button to Strawberry Hall's door? But there's no way it'll open. You haven't done anything about the chain. Right, so this is where the misconception is. This is not the actual layout of both houses. It's a bit more different. The door to Strawberry Hall behind Nekomaru's body was blocked off by that chain. If you don't do anything about it, it doesn't even matter if you fix the button on the other side, on the outside. Well, we'll know if you try it out. It's not even worth trying it out. No, we've all come this far. If he's saying we should try it out, then we should give it a shot. Yeah, that'd be great. Right. Let's go. Seems confident. Yep, he definitely knows something. There's no way this door will open. Not when the other side is chained up. And the door's gonna open, and we're gonna see the other side of the door chained up, aren't we? With a feeling of resignation, I press the button and it opens up. Huh. That was unexpected. Huh? Why did it open? Impossible! Where did the chain go? Hold on a sec, that's not the only thing that's strange. Wait, hold on. Nekomaru's body is on the other side. It should be on our side. The layout is exactly the same. Huh? That's right, there's no other way to say this. This definitely looks weird. What do you mean, huh? Hey, doesn't this all look the same as when we were in Grape Tower? That's exactly the problem! Yeah, you're right. When we were inside Grape Tower, Nekomaru's body was in front of the far back door. And yet... which means his body should be in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. So if he entered from Strawberry Hall, his body should be in front of the door as we walked in. Okay, so another possibility is that the whole room rotated, which was what I expected in the first place. Why isn't it like that? Why is Nekomaru's body in front of the door to Grape Hall? Not just that, the parts that I carefully arranged when I disassembled the body all moved too. The body isn't the only thing that moved. Even the tipped over pillar and the spilled oil, they all moved to the exact same way. No, it didn't move. No, or rather, maybe the whole thing moved? The crime scene looks identical to how it was, to how we saw it when we entered from Grape Hall. So either the whole thing moved, which is most likely, the whole thing moved. The entire tower is a moving tower, it can rotate. Everything that was at the crime scene inside Grape Tower shifted to the opposite side. As if it all rotated 180 degrees, right? Huh. How is this the same as the elevator though? I can't imagine that the floor actually rotated 180 degrees, but is that really what this means? No, it's more than that. I feel like there's an even greater mystery here. The mystery is so great that it could drastically affect the outcome of the case. We might have to rethink this. We might need to fundamentally rethink how we've been approaching this case. Strange filling in tower has been added. Chain has been updated. I guess it's time for the class trial. The chain disappeared. The strange feeling I felt when I went back and forth between the two towers. Yep. Just as I thought, it was definitely the right choice to confirm this. Just as you thought, then you already knew about this mystery. You have a bad habit of relying on others when you don't understand. Why don't you try investigating first? The door at the far back with a picture of a grape on it. Maybe there's a clue hidden there. There's a clue on that door? Yes, the missing handle. Wait, huh? One of the doorknobs is gone. It's like the screws came out with it. It's the same as the doorknob that was on the floor. See, the screws came out with it, right? Then the doorknob next to Nekomaru's body came off the door to Grape Hall. Well, that's what it looks like when you said clue. When you're talking about this, well, what is it a clue to? Do you get even more confused? Not need to worry, just one clue will change everything. Huh? All the mysteries will be solved, as if everything was linked together if you can reach it. Just like I did. What does that mean? Even if I ask him that, Nagito probably won't give me an answer, so it'd just be a waste of time to ask. Ah. It appears it's time for the class trial. You should do that. Go and sleep forever. Yes, go. Let's not start a class trial. Looks like it's going to start another class trial. How are we going to get there? But how are we supposed to get to the trial ground? You're right, we can't do anything unless we get out of this building. Huh? Akane, did something happen? No, well, did you guys hear something? Hear something? What did you hear this time? Suddenly, as if cutting off Chiaki, our surroundings started to shake and rumble. And then it suddenly appeared before us. Yo! That's dangerous. Hey! Nekomaru's body. Yikes. Is he telling us to go inside from here? Seems that way. Alright, I'm gonna go. Just hold on, Nekomaru. I'll make sure I avenge you. Hey, how about Nekomaru's body? Just at least be a little cautious. It's obviously a trap. I agree, I detect the scent of danger. Even my familiars are saying do not go inside. How interesting. If you can kill me, you're welcome to try. Try stabbing your sword through my very heart. Now then, we shall get moving as well. Yeah, you're right. It's annoying, but if Miss Sonia is going, there's no way I'm not gonna go. But it's so damn annoying. I guess it doesn't matter if it's trapped or not. One by one, everyone went into Monokuma Rock. Until I was the only one left, and when I was about to take a step forward, we're the same. The same. Step ladders. Huh? Nagito was suddenly standing next to me with his eyes locked onto Monokuma Rock. Other than the small movements of his mouth, he was perfectly still. You and I are just step ladders for everyone who holds the title of Ultimates. I always believed that I didn't mind. Unlike you, I know my place. What are you saying? That's why I was prepared to become a sacrifice at any time, and from that, true hope will be born. I always believed that the talent that survived would be true hope. But it wasn't. There is no hope amidst all this kill. Here we go. Of course there isn't. What kind of hope comes from killing people? Really? Are you suggesting that sacrificing others for hope isn't real hope? But you're wrong. It's only natural and extremely obvious that strong hope devours weak hope. No, sir. After all, that's what it means to live, right? There's no way I'm going to accept that. Oh well, it's not like what I wanted to say. It's not like that's what I wanted to say to you anyway. There's just one novel I like. It's a peculiar mystery note story. Huh? A novel? The story is told from the point of view of a high school girl involved in a serial killer mystery. But when you get to the end, surprise surprise, the girl was actually the killer. Of course, the story is written carefully so the reader doesn't learn the ending in the middle of the story. It's the unreliable narrator. The protagonist is just a projection of the reader, and this projection turns out to be the killer, which means the killer you were looking for the whole time was inside you all along. How do you feel about novels like that? What the heck are you talking about? You're just jumping from one topic to another, and I can't comment on a book that I've never read before. Such a normal answer. I should have expected that from a talentless reserve course student like you. Ugh. But I know that you don't matter at all, so why do I care about you? You admire hope, I love hope. In some ways we're similar, but maybe that difference is what's making me so emotional. Enough already, I don't have time to argue with you, let's go, everyone is waiting. Everyone, huh? So you still believe you're just like everyone else? Reserve course students are so full of themselves, what's wrong with you? Nagito's chilling laugh continued as he disappeared into Monokuma Rock. Maybe that, like I said, he's a true fanatic. I think I said this during after the first trial, like during the second case or was it during the first case? Yeah, it was during the first trial. He mentioned about being a fanatic, so maybe in actuality Nagito is the reserve course student. And that could be how his hope gets crushed when he finds out that his memories, or what he thought is him and what he thought was Hajime, is the other way around, and that will make Hajime the ultimate lucky student, which means maybe he's Makoto? Calm down! That's right, I need to calm down. I took several deep breaths, and once my nerves had settled, I stepped into Monokuma Rock. The elevator shook violently as it descended at an ever-increasing speed. When we're in a normal elevator that shakes this bad, it reminds me how efficient the elevator in the funhouse was. Because it's not an elevator at all. And it descended deeper and deeper, and suddenly it stopped. like it always does. The door opened. I don't know who shall be the killer. I understand your desire to applaud this wonderfully vulgar trial ground, but it's so exhausting to discuss useless things, so let's just get on with it already. So sad, my chest hurts. Forcing everyone to do this is so sad. Hey, don't go talking without my permission after I've said my catchphrase. Otherwise, I roll a dice and based on the result, I'll give you a What? What an extreme punishment. Now then, let's get on with it once again. Let's get a move on, boys and girls. And so it begins. I hoped this would never happen again, and now it's happening for the 4th time. It's gonna happen for a 5th time too. The curtain to the 4th class trial was about to open. Nekomaru Nidai, the ultimate team manager. He was more passionate, more daring, more honest than anyone I'd ever met. Truly, he was more man than any of us. He sacrificed his body to protect Akane, and his appearance changed drastically because of that. But he still tried to live earnestly. And just when I finally got used to his new form, Nekomaru's killer is one of us. Killing someone because it's the only way to survive is no excuse. I won't let this be excused. I won't forgive this. The person who betrayed Nekomaru, who betrayed their friends. I will never, ever forgive them. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. And we shall save. Let's set the skill. Greatly increases focus gauge, effective during class trial. Right. Alright, hold on. Oh, we can't save. Oh well, in that case, we shall end this here and begin the next Danganronpa stream with the 4th trial. Right. I'm gonna go have lunch. Alright, that's the end for today. Thank you for watching. See you next time.